Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play, The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and joining with me, our wonderful, amazing friend of the channel and co-pilot and navigator, THQ.
Hello everyone.
Today, we're gonna dive back in, let's not waste any time. Thank you for being here, Chinook, and let's go do this. We just got the Book of the Dead, but for some reason when I try to use it decided to walk that way.
This thing weighs a ton. Wouldn't a pamphlet have been better?
So now the question is, I have the Book of Life. I have the Book of the Dead. So what do we do next?
Now you just need that compass from the red.
The red pirate, right?
Yeah.
Again, I forgot I could just use the map.
Away
I don't
we
need
go.
to go all the way this way. So Tortuga.
Cast off. It's not safe for you on the island. Van Buren could return.
In that case, it won't be safe for you either.
Yes, but it's not just about yourself now.
Oh well, okay. Call if you need me.
I will.
Well, that could be good because that's one less person that I need to worry about. All right, we gotta get past the monkey, don't we? How do we get past the monkey?
He's got the key. I don't want to get into a fight with him.
We didn't pick up any food or anything to give him, like a banana.
We've definitely got the item you need. I just don't know if it's in Nate's inventory or not.
Well, she doesn't have anything.
Right. Critter?
The time turner?
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to go. That's weird. He doesn't want to come down, but then he doesn't want to do anything.
Thank you.
I mean, that's like the only thing that we picked up in the journey through the sands.
Is this what you're looking for?
Sweet. Hope that works.
I would think again if I were you. Think about it. How did I get the key? With magic. Look what magic can do. Do you want to be stuck in a pink tutu and forced to be Chantel's playmate? Run. I'll give you 10 seconds head start.
Fate worse than death. All right, let's go in the door now.
It's me again.
But he's still got a gun too.
Don't move. How did you get past the ape?
Maybe the invisible powers helped me.
Take that back.
Nice and easy now. I don't want any trouble. And you've still got the head. I just wanted to hang out with my old friends. Right, guys?
Okay. They're all I've got left.
It would be nice if I could use my powers just to put this in my inventory.
That's true.
Just toss it way over here.
If I steal the compass, I'll have Old Red and his menagerie at my throat. It'd be better if he gave it to me of his own free will. I gotta make him give me the compass, and quickly, and then get out of here. Old Red's a powder keg.
I don't think that same trick's gonna work twice, is it?
If I steal the compass, I'll have Old Red and his menagerie at my throat.
Oh, I'm supposed to move the statue, aren't I?
Did William just move?
Huh? Dunno. Did he?
Why shouldn't he? Living friends. Friends living. Friends move, right? He did move.
It's like Doctor Who.
William, he wants to tell me something.
The statues are moving closer.
That stone
Don't blink.
statue wants to tell you something? This could turn out badly for you.
Badly?
Yeah, you turned him into stone, right? Perhaps him and the others didn't really like that. And how are you going to protect yourself? They're stone already.
Oh, I won't let them out of my sight.
Don't blink.
Don't blink. Yes, there's the line.
Time to have some fun.
Oh no, there was a dialogue there. Oh, yes! It is Doctor Who.
No, no! What do you want from me?
I wonder how long that actually took. Like that entire scene. Like 2, 3, 5 minutes of him just pausing and moving statues bit by bit.
At least. This is my favorite part of the game.
I love that. That's amazing.
They want you to give me the compass you promised me.
I didn't give you the pirate's word of honor.
Perhaps you can discuss that with the statues.
No. Take the damn compass. You're all mad in here.
Yes, we got it.
That worked better than I dared hope.
Oh my gosh, finally.
The spirit compass. Now we've got the Book of the Dead, the compass, and the spark of life. Everything we need to bring Alistair back. To the Oracle!
Gulasam, Erith, Barium, Eccentric.
Good. And now the spark of life.
Nah. Oh, on the fog. I didn't even realize the fog was there. He's so small. Sorry.
It didn't work.
What happened?
Archmage Alistair!
Why am I a frog?
Oh,
Yeah, why is he still a frog?
he's back somewhat.
We brought his spirit back into this world. Turning him human again was never part of the deal.
Oh, come on.
There is a simple way to change a frog back into a human being. It just needs to be kissed by a virgin princess.
But where are we going to find one of them?
Oh, thank you.
But I don't understand. Why is Ivo pregnant?
The artifact.
Huh?
The artifact of divine fate can fulfill any wish, and Ivo carried it for a long time.
Huh.
If one spends enough time in the presence of such a powerful magical object, then the magic can linger.
So she wished to have a
It keeps
child?
working, even when the
Yep.
object itself isn't there anymore.
But I didn't wish for a child.
I'm not saying you did.
Well, yes,
You did this to me? You wanted to start a family with me.
Yes, but I didn't know.
Aww. Aww.
Ivo of the Woodland Realm, will you be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes! Yes!
Aww.
Congratulations to both of you.
Soon we'll be a real family. And we didn't even have to have that sex thing to do it.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Yeah, great.
Tell me, what has happened?
At least it wasn't a curse.
Yeah, tell me about it. I just wonder what the child's gonna be now. Because he's not the father, technically. You're a change of frog, don't you remember? Our child's gonna be normal. Yeah.
This child, is it really going to be mine and Nate's?
It's not gonna have horns or anything, is it? Just because it was conceived by magic?
It will be your child. Its birth and life will be just as magical as that of any other child.
You okay?
Are you feeling all right, Master Alistair?
I'm feeling very weak. I've spent days fighting to ensure that the connection between my spirit and this world wasn't severed.
Well, it's certainly good that you're back. There are a lot of strange things going on.
You're changed to a frog, don't you remember?
You were changed into a frog by the little Van Buren.
There was a golem and Monkus.
He tricked Wilbur, but you sorted out the golem in seconds, and Monkus wouldn't have been a problem for you either.
But then there was this incredible magical energy. It caught me completely by surprise.
That was the little brat. She'd got hold of Wilbur's wand, and because she's a descendant of the evil sorcerer that made the wand...
Wilbur's magic wand is the wand of... May the gods protect us.
She's transformed half of Seastone, and she's been here too. I've seen some wizardry in my life, but what this girl's been up to? Whoa, Nelly.
Where are Wilbur and Remy?
Remy's not actually dead, though. He's, like, captured or something, right? I mean...
So his whereabouts are technically unknown at this point.
Exactly, because the only thing we do know is that Monkus took the form of Remy, which implies that Monkus has either killed Remy or captured him. But we don't know his actual fate yet. But to Nate, he believes he's dead.
I'm so sorry, Archmage, but Remy is dead. He was killed by a ghost.
Actually, it's killed by a rat trap.
No, I can still feel him.
He died in Wilbur's arms, in the temple in which he found Wilbur's magic wand all those years ago.
Which temple is that?
I don't know exactly. Wilbur thought it was dedicated to some evil god. He called him the Nameless One.
The Nameless One.
So that's not very good.
Some sorcerers held rituals there and built a machine.
The wand. It went from the Van Burens to Wilbur via Remy and then to the Van Buren girl. I should have examined it more closely.
Wilbur's in Dark Woods. He wants to find a book which details how the wand may be destroyed.
Wilbur is doing what Remy asked him. He's searching for a book which details how Van Buren's wand can be destroyed.
That wasn't Remy, and the book doesn't tell us how to destroy the wand either. The Van Buren brothers were... We have to stop Monkus and his mad scheme at all costs.
So he knows.
Monkus?
Smart.
Aren't the Van Burens the real problem? They're transforming the whole world bit by bit.
A world which will perish if Monkus gets his hands on the book from the Dark Woods. Quick, hand me my magic wand.
I fear, in the heat of battle...
You haven't brought it with you, have you?
It must still be in Seastone.
Alright, open my
We
inventory
have to
for me.
retrieve it immediately. Without it, I can't channel my powers. I feel weaker than ever.
I'll fire up the Mary. Let's go. Hi, Critter. We've turned the Archmage back to normal, and you won't believe it, but Ivo and me...
You tricked me! Where is the elf?
Hey, careful with that thing.
What's going on here?
Alistair? This time there'll be no way back.
Ivo!
Oh my
Come on,
god.
Alistair! Or are you going to carry on hiding behind your
He
friends?
just sacrificed himself for her.
Nate!
Ivo, you have to go, now.
No, I have to help him.
Uha, kulohahu.
Holy cow. He's not the type of person to do that.
Mommy, I've made it ever so pretty in there.
Talk about character growth.
Don't worry, my darling. The nice archmage hasn't got a wand, and he is weak.
Oh wait, what, Alistair now? Cool. We'll find ourselves in dreadful danger if we don't destroy the magic wand.
The wand has to be destroyed. It will lead to untold suffering.
It is the key to power. My power.
Chantal, if we don't destroy the wand, then terrible things will happen.
Don't listen to him.
But it's mine, and I'm not doing anything terrible.
That's right, my little snuggle bunny.
This is bigger than us.
This is not about you and your little coup d'etat, Mrs. Van Buren. There are other powers at work here, sinister powers.
Which you, of course, will be able to prevent if we let you go, right?
You don't understand. We are talking about the end of the world.
You'd say anything to save your neck, Alistair.
Put the hat away before there's another accident.
Put that head away. It's dangerous. There is no known cure for being turned to stone.
Oh no, Nate!
That's why no one will dare question my bid for power. The most powerful wand in the world and a head that turns any being of flesh and blood to stone. We have both of Aventásia's most powerful weapons in our hands. No one will be able to stop us.
You're right. This has to end here.
You want to stop us?
Did he just kill himself?
Shoot! We have won!
You have not won. I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Even in a moment of tragedy, the game still makes
This
you
is
laugh.
all nonsense. If that's what happened, then I would be... No. What kind of a place do you think this is, Nate?
The heck? How can they just die like that?
Ah!
You can't just kill off Nate.
Let me go!
You can't help him now.
But we can't just leave him behind.
We have to stop Monkus. Using the temple will open a door to the Nameless One's dungeon dimension.
I couldn't give a shit about this nameless one. I have to rescue my husband.
Ivo, he's out of our reach.
Is there no hope then?
Yes, there is. But if the wand does what it was created for, then it will mean the end of all hope. For Nate, for you, and for your child. If you want to rescue him, you have to go to Seastone.
What do I have to do?
I lied to Van Buren. I have no power anymore. It takes all my remaining strength to stay in the land of the living, but soon I will have to leave it. That is why it's up to all of you to stop Monkus. He must not be allowed to use the machine in the temple.
I will stop him.
Be careful. He is clever, powerful, and prepared to do anything. I will try to warn Wilbur in the Dark Woods. He's been conned and is playing right into the enemy's hands. I don't have much time left. Goodbye, Ivo.
But what shall I do? Oh.
Aww.
I will come back as quickly as I can, and we shall be reunited, my love. Right now, our hope is in Seastone and with Wilbur in the dark woods.
Now you can say it again, Critter.
Oh, that is a lot of story development.
I know.
Are
We
you
just had
sure,
this
Wilbur?
really happy
Yes.
moment, and then
Some villager will know where old Van
boom.
Buren lived, and maybe even where we can find the book.
Shouldn't I come with you?
If your feet hurt as much as mine do, then I don't want to do that to you. I won't be gone long. Will you please look after Timmy?
Don't worry, he's sleeping. When you get back, there'll be hot sausages waiting for you.
I can hardly wait.
God, it sucks that we just had happiness, and that was ripped away from us.
Like a graveyard.
God.
Looks like you're muted.
Every bone in my body aches. It was a long trip. But before I rest by the fire, I want to find out a little about Van Buren's time in the dark
Can you hear me
woods.
now?
Somebody's
Yeah.
sure to remember him. A mad sorcerer isn't one of those things you forget so easily.
I wasn't muted on my recording. I switched up my mute buttons, and I think I switched on my recording software without switching on my Discord.
Every bone in my body aches. It was a long trip. But before I rest by the fire, I want to find out a little about Van Buren's time in the dark woods. Somebody's sure to remember him. A mad sorcerer isn't one of those things you forget so easily.
And I think I coughed sometime in like the last 10 minutes. I try to mute myself, so if you hear in the recording me coughing, I apologize for that. I try to get rid of those things. I just fortunately may have hit the wrong button.
It's hard to say how old the village is. Might have been here at the edge of the woods for hundreds of years.
But what I was saying was, it sucks that we just had this really happy moment torn away from us. And oh, I have a new theory. Ready for my new theory?
Yeah.
What if Van Buren is Monkus?
Ooh, I like it.
I mean, it would make sense, right? It would explain a lot of her attitude and everything. Controlling the child with the wand.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's already pretended to be someone twice already in this game.
Yes, and twice he's fooled me. Well, not this time. I'm onto your games, Monkus. Wahahaha. What if Critter is Monkus? No.
Now that would be a twist.
The village looks pretty run down. Nothing but makeshift repairs everywhere, if any.
Swords and potions.
This is the only building in the village with a light on. Seems to be some kind of general store.
Alright, we'll go in there in a minute.
Someone still seems to be living here, though. That bed sheet hasn't been hanging there for long. Someone's... Fired bricks for building houses. Presumably there's a source of clay close by. The house of a craftsman, it would appear. Wooden boards, bricks, and over there a bit of thatch and a few roof tiles. The craftsman must have left the house years ago. He'd be a busy man in the village these days.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There hasn't been a fire in that furnace for years. And considering how crooked it is, I should take care that it doesn't fall in on top of me. Graveyards are pretty scary even under normal circumstances. But this one, oh, it's extra spooky. Can't they use a square or a level? Or
Press
just
one button.
eyes?
He didn't want to skip dialogue by accident.
The church looks as if no one has been there in years. A ghost church.
A ghost
Not
church?
like a church for ghosts. A church for humans. Nothing to do with the spiritual world at all. You know. Just like all the buildings in the village. Deserted, spooky, and also somehow a little bit sad.
You can't hear me now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, looks like I hit the other button
Anyone home?
earlier.
Go away! You're not having my head!
I don't want your head. I just want a bit of information.
Begone, headless horseman! You won't fool me!
Headless horseman? What kind of headless horseman? My name is Wilbur, and I have these fine leather jackets I wish to sell. Oh, that should be an option. It so should have been an option. Come on, game.
Hey, there's a headless horseman out here.
Oh, yeah, as if you didn't know that. He's hunting me. He wants my head so he can put it on his own shoulders.
Are you sure he wants your head? Or just anyone's head? I mean, what do you think he'd do if he saw a gnome with a fine big head?
Just go away, you fiend.
You could almost say that the headless horseman is just trying to get ahead in life.
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a gnome, live in Seastone. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, yeah, of course. A gnome from Seastone walks into the dark woods on his own and just wants to ask a few questions. Oh, yeah.
I am not alone. I'm with a living skeleton, a zombie, a robot, and a talking rat. There's really no reason to be worried.
Enough! Begone, demon!
Definitely a colorful entourage. Open the door, then you'll see I'm of no danger to you.
Can we talk inside? Then we wouldn't have to shout.
Oh, now I get it. You're the devil. You can't enter my shop without me inviting you. No, there you go.
I'm not the devil. Promise.
Yeah, the devil's second best trick is making you believe he's not the devil.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to open the door now.
Greatest trick the devil ever played. Making people believe he doesn't
Hello?
exist.
Die, monster!
Hey, you could have hit me.
Don't move!
Aren't you supposed to say, don't move first and then shoot?
Oh. No psychokinetic energy. You're not magic.
Thank you for reminding me.
Poor Wilbur.
Who are
I
you?
know.
What do you want here?
The shop is so cool. Like, I'm just looking around the shop right now and, like, seeing everything that's in here. We have this thing again. Wasn't this thing in the library at Elfborough? Like, this type of monster?
Similar.
We have an Etch-a-Sketch.
I remember the monster in the Elfborough's library was like giant purple, I think.
Yeah, and this one's green and without a body. We got a ridiculous sword. Arrows all over the place because it's a bad shot. A pair of dice. Not really sure what this is representing. Oh, is this a dream catcher?
Could
you know what a
be.
dream catcher is?
Yeah.
It looks like a dream catcher. I'm not sure what the doll is. Could be from Nightmare Before Christmas, but unsure. We got a blue butterfly. The blue butterfly, in my opinion, most famously used in movies about butterfly effects. I mean, a game like... What was it that had the blue butterfly? Was it Life is Strange? I think it was Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Crystal Ball.
Which could be a reminder of a reference to the one in the first game.
Oh! Good call there. Yes, indeed. Not sure what the jar is. Demonic scrolls. Are these... Is that a military hat with a pair of cat ears on it?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
A guitar sword. Viking helmet with braids, of course. Ultimate armor for ladies. Because, you know, ultimate armor back then is less armor you have on, the more powerful you are, right?
Yep.
Old school RPG trope. A really big sword. God. Let's see what else we have here. We have weapons, a glaive, Morning Star. Is that a Fallout helmet?
Could be. I've never played Fallout.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a Fallout helmet with giant spikes. And then this is probably the ultimate armor for men, because it's very bulky. This shop is so cool. Oh, and he's in a magic circle. Protection.
Oh yeah.
My name's Weathervane. I'm looking for something.
As I said, my name is Weathervane, Wilbur Weathervane. I'm searching for information about a certain Van Buren. He must have lived there quite a while ago.
The sorcerer. Evil character. Oh, you shouldn't get involved with people like that.
He's not still alive, is he?
No, he's been dead for more than 30 years. I remember how the grown-ups marched up to the castle with pitchforks and torches. Really traditional-like. Well, in retrospect, if they hadn't killed him, we might not have been cursed.
So the shop, Mr.
Excuse me, your name is?
Whale. Tim Whale.
And you own the shop?
Oh, yes, sir, yes. And I'm the mayor of this beautiful village. And the priest, the fireman, the landlord, the coachman, and the smith. I also teach netball.
Ooh,
To who?
sounds like you're a busy man.
Has its perks. We usually reach a swift consensus in council meetings. Hey, maybe you'd like to move to Somberville. I can offer you the post of bailiff.
I'm not staying here for any longer than necessary.
It's the nameless terror lurking in the woods, right? I can't blame you, no?
Oh, you been cursed?
Van Buren cursed you?
The whole village. Everyone knew he was doing unholy experiments in his castle, but in principle, we got on all right with each other. I mean, we'd never have stormed his castle if the paladins and the mages hadn't spurred us on. They said it was our duty to help them against evil.
They must have been the same as those who were fighting the cult of the Nameless One.
Whoever they were, they disappeared once the sorcerer was dead and left us to deal with the curse on our own.
What exactly is a curse? What does it do?
The curse makes people disappear.
Not exactly. This has always been a special place, you know? I mean, for example, it's always night here and the moon is always full. The woods and the mountains confuse the senses, things like that. You could say the people in this region are used to quite a lot. But after the sorcerer was killed, oh, it was different.
The Headless Horseman?
Oh, not just him. Others too. Repulsive creatures. They come from the woods and hunt us. One after the other was snatched and dragged into the woods. I'm the only one left.
It's always night here?
It's always night here in the village. That's just crazy.
And why is that crazy? In other places, it's always summer. Summer up north, there's an island where it always rains. Here, it's always night. Oh, some people come to the region especially, just like how others move to warmer climes. I mean, for example, a gentleman moved into the castle some years ago. A count, in fact. He doesn't seem to have a problem with it always being night. And a full moon?
I would say Count Dracula, but he said full moon, which makes me think werewolf. What famous count was a werewolf? Don't know of one. Maybe they're just mixing illusions?
I bet.
Possibly. So he lived up in the castle?
The castle up on the mountain over there. That's where the sorcerer lived.
Yeah, that's where he lived. And that's where he died.
Then that's where I have to go.
Good luck. You'll never find the way through the mountains.
Fancy showing me?
You mean leave my shop? while the headless horseman is out there waiting for me? Oh, never. I'm the very last one who still lives in this village. Oh, some fled, but most...
Okay.
Oh, when I die, the village dies. Yeah, and what would my forefathers say about that, eh?
Why is he completely insane? Anyway, what are you gonna do about the headless horseman that terrorize the village?
As mayor, I'm sure you've a plan how to stop the headless horseman, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. I've sent a bounty hunter after him, yes.
That could prove difficult to achieve for several reasons.
Oh, maybe you want to try your luck.
No? You're a bounty hunter. Also, I don't have the time. I've got to find a book so I can destroy a magic wand.
Oh, well, if that's more important than saving Somberville from extinction, then go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks for your help. We'll be leaving for the castle early tomorrow.
There is, of course, a problem.
What? Knowing when tomorrow is?
No. I'm talking more about the hidden ravines, razor-sharp rocks, wobbly cliff ledges, and secret paths. Easy. You can't reach the castle if you don't know the way.
Ah, I know how this works. I have to reach the castle on a matter of utmost urgency, and you're the only one that can help. And you just happen to have a problem with the headless horseman. But you know what? Not this time. Because if I let myself be distracted from my actual task, something bad will happen to one of my friends. I have a clear goal, and I grew up in the mountains. I'll find the way without any help. Good day. Good night.
Can't be distracted. Gotta be focused. And I'm gonna look at everything. Oh my gosh, is this from Warhammer? Wug!
Now that I'm not a mage anymore, perhaps I should try to become a powerful warrior. I think I'd look quite good in some armor like that.
Wug!
I've never seen so many locks, chains, and magic spells on a single door. And the crossbow bolts indicate that a very, very nervous person lives here.
Very nervous person, absolutely, that's true. Oh.
I'm sure that Mr. Mayor won't object to me borrowing one of these bolts. Hey, let's face it, he does seem to be firing them all over the place. I guess the barrel is full of some kind of acid or holy water, or something else that the mayor thinks will protect him from intruders. That must be from something like a wild boar sheep cow.
It's
Maybe
Man Bear Pig.
Mr. Whale would be a bit less scared if he didn't surround himself with such creepy things.
Man Bear Pig.
A crossbow is a devastatingly effective weapon. At least it is, if you manage to hit something.
Hey, I just sell the weapons. I don't know how to use them.
Statistically, if you have a crossbow in the house, you're more likely to shoot yourself than a burglar.
Well, statistics are made by people who don't live in a cursed village.
A crossbow is a devastatingly effective weapon. At least it is, if you manage to hit something.
Hey, I just sell the weapons. I don't know how to use them.
I don't think the shop is doing well. Sure, a motley selection of armor, weaponry, food, and magic posters always tends to work. But if the shop is stuck out in the middle of nowhere and no one is sending heroes to the area, then who is going to buy all this stuff? The shelves seem to be some kind of catch-all for things even the most optimistic shop owner couldn't hope to sell quickly. If I had more time, I'd love to rummage. I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. I was saying the same thing.
I don't think the shop is doing well. Sure, a motley selection of armor, weaponry, food, and magic posters always tends to work. But if the shop is stuck out in the middle of nowhere and no one is sending heroes to the area, then who is going to buy all this stuff? What's this here? Metal underwear?
That's a heavy warrior set, level 90.
Yep, call that one.
Hey, what?
It's the same as the one next to it, but this one's for female warriors.
This one here, and that. And you want to tell me that these suits of armor are on a par with each other?
Yep. Heavy plate armor offers ideal protection from all kinds of weapons.
But it's covered in holes, completely see-through. One sword thrust through the torso and...
I've been selling armor for 20 years, and my father before me, and my grandfather before him. Are you trying to tell me you know more about heavy plate armor than I do?
No, of course not.
I'm glad they called that out on that. Good bit there.
That is really the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The armor covers so little, let's be honest, just the bare necessities. Doesn't look comfortable, and a warrioress would freeze if she ever wore it to the Northlands. Impressive armor. Only the shoulders appear a little impractical.
Little?
The shoulders give you armor plus 22 and agility plus 9.
How?
Why would ridiculous shoulder plates improve agility? Wouldn't they actually restrict movement?
Well, that would be unfair. Warriors already have very low agility to start with. Lower than rogues, for example.
Ah, but can't warriors also be rogues too? I mean, if a warrior, for instance, fights unfairly or cheats at dice.
A warrior who's also a rogue? Well, how's that supposed to work? How would I know if I'm allowed to sell him the plate armor or not? Rogues are only allowed to wear leather armor. And perhaps a coat of mail. Just like hunters.
Ah, right, I get it. To prevent the armor from squeaking and frightening away animals.
So
They're kicking.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're taking aim at pretty much every RPG ever.
Yeah, and I was about to say that one of my first RPGs that I played was a game called Quest for Glory, and it was the first game that I put on the channel when I started the channel 5 years ago or something like that. And the thing about Quest for Glory is you start off with a character class, fighter, major, thief. But the way the game works is every single time you play through to the next game. So there's 5 games in total. So you take your character from the first game, you put him in the second game, you put him in the third game, you put him in the fourth game, and so on. Well, in the first game, I started out as a thief. And then I took some magic skills in the first game, and when I went to the second game, I made my character a mage. Then in the third game, I made my character a paladin. So I basically went from thief to mage to warrior throughout the series. And the reason I thought this was so funny is because my warrior was literally a mage and a thief at the same time. Yeah, you're listening to me. Good. So when he mentions that about the armor, I'm like, well, I wonder what my armor should be using.
I'm sure it's just sales nonsense when they say this armor will make you into a more skillful or better fighter. What matters is who is in the armor. That over there, that's a magic circle on the ground, isn't it?
Do you know anything about dispelling ghosts?
A bit. Doesn't the ghost have to be in the magic circle, rather than the person who is trying to cast the spell on the ghost?
If you can trap ghosts in a thing like this, then surely you can lock them out too. The circle is my last line of defense in case the salt in front of the windows and doors doesn't stand firm. Yeah.
Oh, he's got salt
Beings
there
from the
too.
woods, are they ghosts then?
Oh, there are all kinds of things living there. Why not ghosts too? Better safe than sorry.
I thought that was just a supernatural thing when I watched the TV show. I don't know if you've ever seen the show, but basically if you put salt in front of things or around things, you can protect yourselves from evil spirits. But that actually goes back historically. Like, people literally thought if you put salt around your home or at the foot of your door, you can keep evil spirits from coming in your home. I was very surprised by that.
Yeah.
The fire gives out warmth and light. The people here in the dark woods must pay a fortune for wood. I'm not sure this would really keep a ghost at bay.
Oh, so you're a ghost expert then, eh? Have you spent your entire life in a cursed village? The only one left after everyone else is long gone? Have you? Even old Reverend Sidow, who apparently knew everything about evil. Have you?
Sorry?
What's interesting is these two things haven't gone away.
The shelves seem to be some kind of... If I had more...
Even though I
Statist...
clicked on it already.
You can see that he's been living in fear for a long time. Poor guy. However, if he doesn't want to help me, I'm not going to try and convince him. I'm sure we'll find a way through the mountains, with or without him. I wonder why he just doesn't move away. What's keeping him here? I mean, even if the Headless Horseman doesn't get him, sooner or later he's going to die, and then the village is doomed, one way or another. I'm not sure what I should ask him just now.
I'm not sure what I do with this shop. Whoa!
Does the weather always change so fast here?
The Headless Horseman! He's coming!
That's what you thought when I stood outside the door.
Look here! Psychokinetic energy is almost off the scale!
I'm a qualified mage.
Oh, he's got the
but
Ghostbuster
what
device.
exactly is that?
Skipped a few classes, did you? The PKE shows whether ghosts, demons, evil powers are nearby. It is the Headless Horseman, I guarantee it.
Then I must go to my friends immediately.
Stop! Did you hear what I said? There's a Headless Horseman out there.
And my friends.
Stop! Don't move, or I'll shoot.
Why would you shoot me? Oh, so I don't open the door. You know the ghost behind you. You should both calm down.
Calm down. Put
Oh,
your
I
axe down.
didn't say that.
Axe! This is a crossbow.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ghost behind you.
Oh, there we go. It's like the three-headed monkey joke.
Hello?
It's him.
Who's there? Nate!
Nate?
Put that
Oh my
thing away.
god! It's
What
Nate!
happened? Where are the others? I don't understand.
There was a knight with a sword?
There was a knight with a sword?
Yeah, I got it
there was
right.
a knight and anything else?
A disfigured squire in Igor?
There was a disfigured squire, an Igor, maybe?
Nope. A dog? A knight with his dog?
A dog. A knight who was taking his dog for a walk.
The monster!
Monster? There was a knight and a monster? A dragon? Or a lion?
A werewolf?
A knight and a werewolf?
Uh-oh.
What do they do? What happened to the others?
Timmy's head fell off?
Timmy lost his head.
Timmy fall down a well?
Esther lost her head? Oh, I get it. Gulliver has lost his head.
He's just like, yeah. That's like the most normal thing in the world.
One of your friends was beheaded and you're relieved?
Well, better Gulliver than one of the others, don't you think?
What?
What's up with Timmy?
A wild yak?
A rampaging yak? What's that got to do with the story?
Esther, something with barrels, doors and
There
barrels.
were dwarves in barrels swirling around on the river. Sounds like nonsense to me.
What was that? That was the Hobbit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esther, your mother, she panicked and ran away? Where to? Did she have Timmy with her? Towards the woods? Esther ran into the woods.
What? Then she's lost?
No, she's not. Come on, Nate. We're going to go see Gulliver. Then we'll find Timmy and your mother.
You can't go out there.
We'll let you know if we meet any headless horsemen. Wah!
Don't move.
Did someone call for a bounty hunter?
Oh, this guy. I remember this guy.
And just as our little friend was about to go out there, you came in.
All right. I'll go into the woods and polish off any headless horsemen, robber knights, and werewolves that cross my path.
It's Boba Fett. Miniaturized Boba Fett. Who sounds completely awesome, by the way. That voice modulation is amazing.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It's a gnome Boba Fett? I mean, we're about the same size here. I thought gnomes didn't go on adventures. I thought we were unique in that aspect. What about Esther and Timmy?
There's a little rat and a zombie, too.
No problem. If we can agree on a price, I'll take care of them too.
No! They're our friends. Do not kill the zombie and the rat.
That's fine too. I'll just keep an eye out for them, free of charge.
Oh, thank you. That's what I want. What's the plan?
How are you going to do that? What's your plan?
Seek and destroy.
I only see two problems there, then. First, the seeking, and second, the destroying.
He's right. The woods confuse the senses. They are devious and evil. The source of the evil is in the heart of the wood. There's a clearing there with an old tree in the middle. Under the tree is a cave.
Is it a cave of wonders?
They live. All of those who have brought so much suffering to our village.
Not for much longer.
Who are you, and do you have any experience of this kind of thing?
Who are you? And, how exactly do you propose to stop the Headless Horseman, the Knight, and the Werewolf?
I am the solution. I have means and ways of breaking anyone.
Even if weapons prove useless. Could be a ghost.
As long as the payment's right, I'll get the job done.
The payment will be princely. I'm the richest man in the village.
I better come with you. You could use all the help you can get.
I should come with you. Our chances of success are better with two of us out there.
The last time I worked in a tin, I got a wooden plank to the head.
Then you had the wrong partners. I had great partners. Ivo, Captain...
I work alone. Have the gold ready. It won't take long.
Very self-confident. Like all the others.
The others?
Do you think he's the first one to try to solve the mystery of the evil in the woods? Oh, I've stopped counting. Some may have found it, but none of them returned.
Come on, Nate. We shouldn't rely on the bounty hunter to find our friends. Back to camp.
So we gotta go in the dark woods.
Be careful.
Take it easy, buddy. I'm here. Be good and sit down by the fire.
By the way, absolutely
By
beautiful
the fire,
scenery
not
here.
in the fire.
Look at this view. So
What
picturesque.
happened? Nate said something
Yeah.
about a knight and a werewolf.
It was terrible. I'd nodded off and suddenly I heard my cream bun scream. I jumped up, ready to protect her. Then there was a flash of lightning which illuminated the gleaming figure of a knight, a paladin to be precise.
And then?
My honey blossom was out of her mind with fear. She ran into the woods, away from the paladin. I was going to run after her, but when the lightning struck again, there was a werewolf standing there. Nate screamed, Esther screamed. I tripped and lost my head. I called to Nate to run and get help from the village. The werewolf came towards me and I was certain I was done for. My body tried to defend me, but he had orientation problems. But then the lightning struck again, very close by. The wolf was startled and ran after the others into the woods.
I'm sure they'll be fine. I mean, they must be fine, right? So let's see what we can identify here. There's a cove here. There's a big tree back here. And then there's a castle up here. So... how do you get to the castle from the dark woods? Seems like this would be out of the way. I'll figure it out. I'm sure they must be fine, right?
They're fine. I mean, nothing must be allowed to happen to them.
They went into the woods unhurt, but those creatures were hot on their heels.
I couldn't take it if Timmy... They're fine. We just need to get them back first.
The heart of the wood.
The mayor talked about the heart of the wood. He's pretty certain that's the source of the evil.
But why do you think Esther and Timmy have ended up there of all places?
I don't know. Just a feeling. People have been disappearing here for centuries. I think they were lured into the woods or, like Esther, driven. If we want to get them both back, we'll have to uncover the secret of the wood.
So remember beyond that castle over there, and probably hid the book there too.
The Sorcerer Van Buren spent his last years in that castle. Pretty sure the book we're looking for will be somewhere there.
I'm not interested in the book. I want my sweetie pie back.
If we defeat the evil in the woods, we'll get Esther back, and the mayor will show us a safe way through the mountains.
Well then, let's go.
Right, I'm going to go and look for the two of them. You hold the fort here.
I'm not staying here. I'm going to help.
That's exactly what you are doing by letting Nate repair you and being my advisor. And maybe you two could make things to help me along the way. You're both much more skilled than I am.
But my wife is out there.
And your son is here. Do you want to leave him here alone? Or take him out into the evil woods?
But... all right. Bring back my cherry blossom and just say the word and I'll be at your side.
Absolutely.
I know. I'd better start by searching for clues and information. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
Okay.
It's easy to see that Gulliver would like nothing better than to run into the woods after Esther. The only thing stopping him is that he can't leave Nate by himself. Thank goodness. Otherwise, I'd have another name on the rescue list.
I love little Nate. It's amazing.
The Sorcerer Van Buren spent his last years in the castle. He didn't trust his brother, and he wrote down a means of destroying his brother's powerful wand. As soon as we've rescued Timmy and Esther, we'll find a way to reach the castle, with or without the mayor's help. The Sorcerer Van Buren spent his... He didn't trust his...
That's the same.
Footprints. I'm no expert, but I'd say that these are Esther's footprints. They lead towards the woods, which would tally with what Gulliver said. A bit of fur. Could belong to the werewolf. He ran towards the woods and got a bit too close to these thorns. Traces of both the werewolf and of Esther, but none of the paladin.
Can we take the fur? Guess not.
We walked all the way from Seastone, a good deal of the way off the paved roads and paths. We feared that Councillor Van Buren might be watching them. It was an arduous journey, but we were well supplied. Food, water, warm blankets. Esther organised everything. Esther looked after Timmy with such kindness. Ever since Remy's death, he has been quite changed. He was always so adventurous before. After we left Seastone, he spent most of the time tucked away in Esther's coat pocket. Even the slightest sound made him jump. And now, monsters and werewolves, oh, poor fellow. The wool blanket is old and has been darned several times. I'm sure it came from the rubbish heap under Seastone. Still, It'll keep you warm and won't go all kaflooey. We found everything just the way it is. A few stones laid out in a circle on a sandy area, no trees close by. A perfectly built campfire pit. Then again, what does it say about a village when travelers would rather stay outside the village and rent a room there?
Yeah, good point.
What's that in his hand there? Looks like a thick-walled stone goblet, just like dwarves use. Those things would be too heavy for me to travel any long distances with. But the dwarves say that the stone goblets are fashioned to remind them of home. I'm afraid the dwarf who carried this goblet out here into the wilderness can't complain about my taking it anymore. This goblet was filled with sand. Maybe I can use it for something sometime. The little fellow is hanging on in there. I'm sure he's trying to work out a way to help me. If you could look into that head of his, I'm sure you'd see little cogs whirring around like crazy. Nate has tried time and time again to cheer Timmy up the last few days. He even managed it occasionally, but Timmy always crept back into Esther's coat pocket. The little fellow is hanging on in there. I'm sure he's trying to work out a way to help me. If you could look into... I think Nate has been putting a few more logs on the fire since the attack. And it still doesn't radiate a real sense of security. I think Nate... And this would be a perfect place to grill a sausage. Not as hot as an open fire, but still hot enough.
I just want some s'mores right now.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I see a fire, I think of s'mores.
Esther said there'd be a few sausages waiting for me when I returned from the village. Then, everything turned out differently. Gulliver!
Wilbur, how can we help?
You probably haven't had
I found some traces
s'mores
of the
in like 10
werewolf
years.
And of Esther. But strangely, none of the paladin.
Yeah, me too.
He was there. I saw him as plain as
But I want
day,
one now.
just as I see you before me now.
I believe you. But he left no tracks whatsoever. Right then. Hold the fort.
We're here if you need us.
Every time I talk to him, I see that dreadful combination of hope and despair in his eyes. I won't do that any more than absolutely necessary.
Danganronpa, is that you?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, the 100 line.
The stone goblet could easily withstand fire, but what's the point in heating it up?
Alright, well, I guess go to the woods. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.